Hello guys, my name is Alex, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about some topic because I'm responding some challenge that I've made to myself that it consists of talking from the camera just for 5 minutes of any topic I like the most, and in order to see um, my progress along of 100 videos that I'm gonna post on YouTube. So I'm gonna see how I speak in front of the camera, how well I'm grammatically uh, and phonetically I am, and what is my vocabulary level, and something like that, right? And yeah, today's topic I'm chosen it was about spiritually. Indeed, the title is "The Guide of God for a Happy Life." So, why I've chosen this topic? Because I consider that in today's life, we think that the true happiness is just when we receive material things, or maybe we think that true happiness is only in the money. Yeah, the money can resolve many problems in a immediate way. Can buy a house, can buy something we need to for a living, uh, and yeah, for food and many things, right? And uh, in also I read that we find happiness in on the social media when we got famous, when we post or on any social platform, and without values, without teaching some values or values on the video to the many people of the world. And those things I mentioned is just give us a false happiness or short happiness. I for that reason, or I think the true happiness it just comes from a good relationships with God or with any superior things we believed. I mean, because I know out there in the world there are thousands of religions. So for me, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe I am God. I'm a son of God, and I am a disciple. I firmly believe in the gospel and all the teachings that God and Jesus Christ has for me. So for that reason, I chose that topic because that the teaching or having a good relationship with God, we can solve many problems, and he can give us the true happiness. That is very short. So, and the first paragraph about it says that, let me see. Okay, hope. Yeah. Um, I can say that in my age, I could face many problems of every kind. Maybe for those people that in their 15 or 18, my the size of my problems could seem teeny little or tiny problems, but for me, I I c- I felt those problems as giants or maybe big problems that I face, economically, spiritually, in many, or many, I think. And so, and I can confess personally that I could overcome those problems thanks to the teachings of God, thanks to the people that helped me. I'm not talking about materially, economically, but uh, with the sharing right values, right teachings. Just in that times when I was passing tough time, I could overcome those problems, obstacles. For that reason, I consider having a good relationships, being active, being a strong believer of God, can help us in inimaginable way in our lives, materially, spiritually, in the family, and so forth. So I could find hope, thanks to God, when the tough time um, ca- uh, came to my life. And also, I could say that um, I have to say that the people that believe in God, the most people shares the good values, and there is something that I like the most as well, that the people believe or have a good relationship with God, most sharing this kind of values. For example, are more respectful with others, are more kindness with always showing us a good and genuine smile to others. No, no matter what economically the other people is or her status, and that's fine. And I think that's one thing that helps to develop good relationships or friendships with another people. Um, Also, shares the value of um, faith. Faith is crucial, I think, for any stage that you are in. And when tough times happen, we need faith, right? To to think and believe that we are gonna get through that problems. Compassions as well, because compassions, we want to find some people that maybe harms us in some way, and that people uh, having problems. We we as a member of some church, or we are as a believer in Jesus Christ, we need to do not do not judge those people that are in problems, right? We are kindness, we can listen, we can forgive for all the mistakes that they have made in the past. Yeah, that's something cool, fine. And thanks to those values that I've shared, I can say that um, think we create some good environment, right? To the spiritual or the gospel are gonna in, and that I can say it's a good environment we can live in it, and we can rest, we can learn, we can help each other. It's a fine environment. And also, I found purpose believing in Jesus Christ, believing in God, because um, uh, thanks to God, I can see in myself why I'm here on the on in the earth, because I was taught that in school, when I was in high school, that we came to the earth not for one purpose: being happy, having a family, and that was something that I still remember from my high school teachings. But also, thanks to the God's teachings, I can say that we are not only to have a family here. Yeah, it's a it's a it's a blessing. Yeah, having a family. Okay, right. But there is something bigger, right? That is being happy, being a good relationships with God, helping others, helping as much people as you can, because I know I'm here to help people, and for that reason, maybe the job is help me to receive money because I can help people through my professionally in a business. And also, I can I can understand that in the future, it's for sure that I'm gonna developing more skills in my professionally, in my personally, in my business skills. So I'm sure that God is gonna put in my way some opportunity to help and gives huge impact not only a few people but millions of people in the world, and because of the globalizations and because of the English language, right? So, and that good relationship we got gives me a good, strong belief that I have a purpose in this life. I have a purpose for each year that I am in, and yeah, that's cool. That's some exciting that I'm waiting for. And also, I would like to talk about the peace. Yeah, because I have to say we live in a world that there's a lot of people, bad people, and also good people. So uh, I think in order to battle those bad people, we need to have a good relation with God in order to have peace in our
Hello
mind,
guys, my name is
in our
Alex,
heart,
and in today's
in our
video I'm gonna
body.
talking about some topic
Mm,
because
Thanks to that way, I think we're
I'm
gonna
responding some
have
challenge
peace
that I've made
in our
to
lives.
myself that
Yeah,
it
as I mentioned,
consists
we live in a
like
world that
talking
is
from the camera
stressful
just for
with
5 minutes
many
of any topic I
problems,
like
bad
the most,
people
and in order
of
to see
every size in the
um,
world. Yeah, that's for
my
sure.
progress along of
Mm,
100 videos that I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
post
that
on YouTube.
we can,
So I'm gonna see
as we get
how
older,
I speak in front of the camera,
in my 20, in my 30, we can see that
how well
kind
I'm
of